Here at Lars Anderson, a big 3-2 victory over Wingate, a big South Region matchup. Just your opening thoughts.
Well, you and I have talked about it. We've been a little bit of prisoners of our own expectations and our own high standards. We came into this game 5-3-2 and felt like we hadn't really met the standards and expectations that we've set for ourselves. But I've believed in this team all along, and I think this team believes in itself. And obviously, this was a huge win against number 5 in the Southeast region, according to the United Soccer Coaches' latest regional poll. It's a quality program. Last year, they were one of our 2 regular season losses, and actually, they got us good last year. It was 3-0 at their place. I thought the first half, first 15 minutes, they were clearly the better team. But sometimes you have to work your way into a match, weather the storm first 10, 15, and then we started putting it together, and obviously we were able to pour in 3 goals in the first half. A little undisciplined to start the second half, and we really kind of lost our plot there for a while, and that obviously something we have to work on, but I am very proud that we were able to, after giving up 2 fairly early goals in the second half, that we were able to pull it back together and see out the match. And this we always talk about defending with the entire team, defending with all 11, and people putting in a shift, and that's what we did the last 25 minutes. Was it pretty football? No, it was ugly football, but it was effective football, and I'm incredibly proud of the team.
Those first couple minutes of the first half, it looked like Wingate was in possession for a lot of it, but all of a sudden you guys scored 3 quick goals. Just talk about how maybe the team was able to quickly rally and quickly pour it on Wingate.
We came out with a lineup that, and this is something I give all. First off, I want to make sure that I give all the credit to my team, but as a coaching staff, we made one adjustment after about 10 minutes. We switched 2 players, and they both remained on the pitch. We just switched their positions, put Anna more centrally, and Bay out on the wing, and that made a big difference. And sometimes you have to make in-game adjustments like that, and I think that made a big difference. And obviously you have 2 goal scorers in Anna's an All-America from last year, and Mercy is now on 13 goals for the season, who came up big. In big games, your goal scorers have to come up big. But I also want to give the game starts out with us giving up a penalty. I may have my opinions on that penalty, but CC makes a save on it, and if we go down 1-0 to a penalty that I thought was questionable, let's put it that way, that sets a different tone for the game. So huge save there. Our back 4 stayed disciplined, and this was really I know it's a cliche, but it was a really total team win, particularly the last 20-25 minutes of the second half, where we just played some ugly football to see the game out.
Yeah, what was maybe discussed to open the second half? Obviously, maybe just to conserve the lead, but were you guys going to ramp up anything, or what was going on?
Well, we talked about Wingate is an excellent team. They have an excellent coach. They have some very, very good players. We didn't believe that we could just park the bus and see 45 minutes out. We made it crystal clear to the players that we have to continue to play, continue to do the things that got us here. And to be fair, and that's my responsibility along with Coach Padilla, we got away from that for the first 15-20 minutes, and it was almost like we needed a wake-up call. Okay, this is happening. It's 3-2 now. They're within a goal. What got us here? And it starts with defense, getting below the ball, putting in tackles, playing smart defense, communicating well, and we did all those things, starting with the goalkeeper and all the way up to our lone front runner in Mercy and everything in between.
And then Saturday, senior day, what can we expect against Erskine?
I never take any opponent lightly, but also, Alex, you know that I'm going to take 24 hours to process this game, and then we start breaking down Erskine on Fridays. We are prepared for we have a training session Friday evening, and then we'll be prepared for Saturday. But any opponent in this league, our league, the Conference Carolinas, has gotten to a point where whether you're at the top or the bottom on any given day, the 12th team in the conference can beat the number 1 team in the conference. So we approach every game with a professional attitude, and I expect nothing less from my team on Saturday.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Alex.